Yeah, I can't skip the arm sequence, which is a bit of a pain, but it's not exactly the end of the world. This means that I need to talk a lot more. And I completely forgot to try and mirror that colour scheme onto that thing there. Oops. I mean, my other option is just greying all this out, but I like having my Final Fantasy a little bit more colourful. So yeah, we've just finished Midgar. Took us, what, 4 hours, 20 minutes? And we're just about to enter Calm. Oh, the music. We've reached Calm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Okay. Just give me a minute. I want to go shopping first. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Okay, I want to go shopping. Let me go shopping. I want the Mithril Saber. This is the weapon store. I want the Mithril Claw, the Full Metal Staff. Mithril Saber. Protect against poison. Yes, please. Do I have more slots for more materia? What materias are there here? This is the materia store. I need to sell some stuff. I don't know what I'd sell. Right, materia store, sell items. I can get rid of the leather glove and the guard stick, all my iron bangles. Can't get rid of them. Elixirs only sell for 1. Sell 3 ethers. Because let's be fair, I barely ever fucking use the things. Pick up heal. And earth. So now I've got every materia available to me. Give you poisoner. I also need to relearn what each materia does in the base game again. Because heal is something completely different within Final Fantasy VII New Threat, so everybody should be upstairs. Cloud, you're late. I told you I was going shopping. Yo, man, you're late. I said I was going shopping. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. Well, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. Here we go. Time for lots and lots of talking and lots of story. God help my throat. I used to want to be like Sephiroth. So I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth in several missions, we became friends. Oh, that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies? We trusted each other until one day. One day? No music and it's weird. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. Never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey, Settle down. He gave me some new materia. Can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why'd you say that? I really want to give Sephiroth a different voice, but I don't know whether I can handle it. A joined soldier, be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you were ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way of proving myself. Hey, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? Oh, you wanted a briefing. The mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we dispose of those creatures, then we locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? Where I'm from? Huh. Hometown. Sirs, something just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Really doesn't like Cloud, does it? Am I going to be stuck in the eternal loop? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're going to be stuck in a loop. Until it decides to hit Sephiroth, he's just going to continually heal me. There we go. Oh. 0 damage. How much damage do I do? Big time soldier first class boy. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any of the stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth thought. Then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? Hopefully that should sort my throat. First time back at your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I don't know, because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after giving birth to me. My father... Ha, 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 ha. What does it matter? Alright, go. Mako smells pretty bad here. Go! Do the thing! Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that... the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova, that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Alright, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. Childhood friends, you reunite! I was really surprised with Tifa. Town was quiet. Everyone must be in the houses afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We'll leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure to get to sleep early. Are you putting me to bed? All we need is one lookout, so the others get some rest. Oh, and may visit your family and friends. Yay! Yay! Friends! Oh, you're with the Shimra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra! Shinra! Soldier? Salsa? Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to? Shinra. I don't think there's anything you can pick up in this memory, so there's no point really exploring. Go to Tifa's house. Cloud, you really go to my house? Huh? Thought you might be home. Weird hand gestures. Cloud, you really go into my room? Yeah. And I played the piano. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. I forgot. Hold on. That's it. Oh, shit. Yeah, really jamming out. It doesn't unlock anything yet. There we go. Found orthopedic underwear. Stretchy. Cloud. True. Cloud. We're talking about something really important here. Yes, like your underwear, Tifa. Oh, is it stretchy? This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? All right. I don't know if you'd call it family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mum lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mum. My mum, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all, but a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Bless. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mum. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform. Mum, My, how you've grown. But the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. A lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. Not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. I also forgot to tweet. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Yeah, that's getting a bit weird. And I still didn't work out how to make it... Oh, piss off. There we go. Back onto the game. Can I go into the... No, I can't go into the Shimmer Mansion, I don't think. This mansion? No, I'll come here later. Let's go upstairs, and there's Zangan. What are you looking at? Scenery. I feel like I know this place. Hey. A short one bed. I have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Find a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. Hope we can rely on her. It's Tifa! Once the guide's here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? Right. So happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. No problem if you protect her. Go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Fine. Keys. Great. Thank you. I'll give you each a copy once I get it developed. Yay, memories. Best friends. Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. Cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. Let's go, Tifa. Gets harder from here. Follow me. Go! The bridge. Snap. We fail. Oh no, we're dead. Game over. So, Final Fantasy VII was fun, guys. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. May sound cruel, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Yay! Have a look at his materia. So, a Master Revive, Master Restore, Master Earth All, Mastered Fire, Mastered Lightning All, and a Mastered Ice All. And the Masamune, he has a gold armlet and a tough ring. Look at the Masamune. We have a look, like, attack 40, attack percent 96%. My strength is 22. Then you go over to Sephiroth, strength 70 fucking 8. Like, he's an absolute machine. What's this? A mysteriously coloured cave. Must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant with it. That's why there's a Mako reactor we built here. Well, yeah, I kind of gathered that, Sephiroth. Trying to act all cool. The Great Materia Spring. Bam, bam. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And what's this? Mako Fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. See, she should be the hillbilly yokel. The Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy. This fountain will dry up too. More than likely. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. Very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it when you use materia, you can use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic? A mysterious power? Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? It was the great Hojo Shinra, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. Mako fountains. This is where the knowledge of the ancients is. And again, we just get told about, like, we're constantly getting little sprinkles of information about, like, the ancients and the world at large. Here we are. Finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Jesus Christ, my throat. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. It's a weird thing as well, because knowing that Sephiroth is an evil guy, and the way that everything kind of works out in most video games, you'd expect him to have, like, a dark and brooding accent. Like, to be very low and, like, menacing and stuff like that. But the way he's always been depicted in other media, so stuff like Advent Children, he's almost reverent in the way he speaks. He has, like, a very calm, very soothing voice that was, from what I understand, was intentionally designed to make him sound more regal than anyone else. Because obviously he's meant to be, like, descendant from one of the founders of this planet and stuff like that. And it's the way, the tone of voice that they made him use was kind of designed after that. Instead of it being brash and just kind of coming across and trying to just drill it into people's heads, he speaks in a softer manner and a more pleasant manner to try and convince you and let his words worm their way into your head. Which I like, because it's a different way of voice casting a villain. Which I think they did very well, again, going back to like Final Fantasy 15, with Arden. Arden Azunia is just... his way of speaking is so good. This is Genova, right? It won't open. There's a reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. See, instinctively, I'm trying to, like, lower my voice and kind of give him a dickish overtone. And I've always done that. In the back of my head, I've always imagined him to have, like, the kind of the dark, brooding accent. But why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. Doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. Hold on. What is that? How many pods are here? Different from others, but still human. What are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. There's some kind of monster? Exactly, it's Hojo Shinra that produces these monsters. Mutate living organisms produced by Mako energy. What these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier, you mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth! No. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? You saw it, all of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. So there's 2, 4, 6. There's 12 pods. Isn't there... Well... Isn't the 12 numbered guys? As part of the reunion? Also, that freaked me out when I first saw it. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would ever have thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud, don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Keep talking, I don't need to save. Poking his damn nose in where it doesn't belong. Cloud, why didn't you finish that story? Whew. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? Found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Yeah. There's also a part of me that wonders whether the valve was intentionally fucked with by Hojo to try and draw Sephiroth off to this place. Because obviously, with story developments you find out later, there seems to be good reason why Hojo would do something like that. To be honest, I might actually just remove the spoiler tag from my title and just freely talk about... Like, this game's that old. If you've not seen it, and this is your first time playing through, like, I might be spoiling a lot of shit. Oops. In actual fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to remove the spoiler tag from my title. Because, let's be fair. Remove spoilers. Done. Oh, bring that over to this side. Done. Stream info successfully updated. Thank you. Remove that spoiler tag so I can just freely talk about spoilers. Also, can't get into this room because that's where Vincent slumbers. But yeah, Sephiroth is just going absolutely insane now. Apparently, a dead organism was found 2,000 years ago. Found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project? Is that just a coincidence? No, it isn't. Professor Gas, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Oh, puppy, you... Thank you. Also, I don't know whether you can... In this point, you can read these. But they're integral to side story content within this game. Let me be alone. Okay. Sephiroth didn't come out of the mansion. Continued to read as if he were possessed by something. Not once did the light in the basement go out. Yeah, like the chests and everything that appear here in the later game aren't here just yet, so there was clearly nothing I could have picked up in this memory. Sephiroth seems different. I mean, to be fair, with everything that he's just found out now, you can't really blame the guy for going a little bit mental. Like, if you found out you were the spawn of some weird space creature that was an ancient. Oh no, he's laughing. Notice that the books have been piled back onto the thing. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet was originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra were the inherent race that would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped, they survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the Ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth? out of my way going to see my mother. Oh. Oh, I've been waiting for that to kick in. Hi, Vida. How you doing? Oh, I love the music so much. So much. Just work stress. What's going on, man? I'm good. I'm just... I had an interesting night last night. Apparently, I'm a dirty, no-good lech who's been spying or trying to spy on someone's girlfriend. Convenient funny thing is, I'm just friends with her. She works at the pub that I go to. He got hammered and properly confronted me, and I was like, mate, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, yeah, to be fair, the Bobbin's a very interesting place. But yeah, other than that, I'm perfectly fine. I was just sat there laughing because he was really having a go at me, and I was like, mate, you don't even know what you're on about. Hey, am I gonna die? Probably. And it's deadlines. Sephiroth. Yeah, like, you know what the best bit is? Obviously, like I said, I'm friends with his missus, like, not gonna make any bones about that. I sent her a message saying, because I'd realized earlier on in the night he was trying to talk to her and trying to convince her that he's going to come over and have a word with me. And plus this cutscene. But yeah, the whole, oh no, I'm going to have a word with him. And usually if someone says, I'm going to have a word with this guy, it's not, I'm going to have a nice friendly chat. It's, no, I want to have a go at them. And she kept telling him, just like, no, don't cause a scene, just leave it. Like, there's nothing in it. He's one of my best friends. Can you just stop? And then literally he waits until she goes home to then confront me. I was like, mate. So obviously I sent her a message. I was like, look, didn't mean to overhear, but I did. You told him not to talk to me. He's come up and talked to me. He's very pissed off and he's throwing around wild accusations. So I've been talking to her about it all, and she's like, I'm really fucking embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, it's all right. Can't help it if your boyfriend's a dick. Like, well, yeah, I wouldn't have minded. Like, I'll let this play out because my voice needs a rest from, and my eyes need a rest from reading this shit. Like, if he'd have come up to me, it's like, look, I just want to have a quick chat with you. Like, I've noticed some things. I'm feeling a little bit iffy about it. Like, I want to talk to you about it. Like, see if we can come to an understanding. Like, you know, the mature adult thing to do. Instead, he just stood up as if he was going to leave and literally just looked at me and just went, can we talk? Like, not really. Like, not in that tone of voice. I'm sat here talking to the bar staff, like, what's up? And he just turned around and went, you're a lech. I've seen the way you've been looking at my girlfriend. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean how I've been looking at your girlfriend? He's like, you've been staring at her all night, and but you're creeping on her and you're making her feel uncomfortable. Like, mate, I've been sat at the end of the bar talking to Becca like this most of the night because I'm talking to other people on the phone. Like, I don't know where you've got this from. And he properly rails off for like 5 minutes until one of the other regulars literally just stands up and goes, mate, you're hammered. Go home. I was like, the fuck are you doing? Like, are you being serious? Like, oh, don't say... Like, one of the things he tried to say, which, fair enough, like, I'll hold my hands up. Yeah, he might have had a bit of truth in this, which was, he's like, oh, whenever me and Jenny are out together, you don't ever want to seem like you... Like, you don't seem like you want to talk to her. You always stay away from me, yet when I'm not here, apparently you two talk all the time. I was like, well, actually, yeah, there's a bit of truth in that, but it's not the way that you're thinking. It's, you two are out as a couple. I'm not going to interject in the middle of your night with all my bullshit. I'll still talk, but, like, we'll still make passing conversation, but I'm not just literally going to sit down with you guys and go, so are you having a nice night? Let me just talk to your missus for a while. Like, you just don't. And which, luckily, she's understood. She turned around and went, well, yeah, I don't expect you to talk to me all the time. And usually, yeah, you don't talk to me when he's there, but I know that you don't really like the guy. Like, full side note, the guy cheated on her about a year ago. But... and he's known to kick off in the bobbin quite a lot, which, again, he just kind of proved himself last night. I don't know. I was sat there pissing myself laughing the entire time. And I think that annoyed him even more. And, like, I didn't put words into her mouth. Like, I'm just talking to her about it, and she's like, oh, he probably just feels threatened. I'm like, what the fuck does he have to feel threatened about? You're with him. I'm not a threat. I'm just a guy that you know. That's it. Like, the fuck is going on? Oh, it was fucking hilarious. I loved it. This whole thing, like, he said that, oh yeah, for the entire night you've just been sat, like, constantly looking over at her, and it's like, no, but I was also meeting one of my friends, and I was sat talking to him all the time he was here, and then when he left, I was sending messages to other people. I was preoccupied. I don't turn up and talk to absolutely everyone in the bobbin every single time. Yeah, stop staring at her. I mean, the whole thing is, yeah, she's a very beautiful woman, but at the same time, she's in a relationship. I'm not gonna try anything. Mother! Let us take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Let's go to IKEA. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? Just... woo. They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. No, she wasn't. But they... those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. Don't worry. I'm just gonna rip everything apart and show you how much I love you. Mother! Now, anytime I hear him say mother, all I can think of, if you've ever seen Advent Children, one of the characters in that called Kadaj screams mother, and I can only ever hear that. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. Cuckoo. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Dun dun. Dun dun. Sephiroth, I trusted you. Now, let me swing my gigantic sword at you. Anime stare off. Seizure warning. But other than obviously the stress from work, how are you doing, man? Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this just doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Yeah. Someone didn't carry it out. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. I'm leaving the thinking to you. Don't leave it to me. I'm pretty dumb, mate. Let's get a move on. Right. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Thought you were a goner. I was so sad. Aye. The ancients, etc., Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Oh, Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Oh. Give me my phone. Oh, Cloud, here. DHS. Yep. That's fine. You're out of here. Bye. There's nothing else I need to do within Calm. Go back to the world music. Oh, it's so good. Equip. Fine. I need to equip you with Earth. Yeah, other than that, I'm perfectly fine. Like, it was just a funny situation, really. Also, you may have noticed that I've had to change the layout of my stream quite a lot just for this game. Because this game is in a box. Right, it's still in like 4:3 aspect ratio. I need to get Matra Magic. Couldn't steal anything. Rift turn. Wake. I actually did it correct and I didn't manage to get it off. Right, I need to be in this sort of stuff for the Matra Magic people to appear. I'm also going to do a little bit of grinding now. It's these that have Matra Magic. Oh, really? Smoke shot. Let's cure everyone for now. I don't want to kill this one. I want it to use Matra. And obviously I don't get manipulate for a very long time, so I can't manipulate it into doing it. Not W machine gun, Matra. Do it. Do it now. Thank you. Oh, slash. What does Seal Evil do? Constrains and stops the magic of all opponents. Level up. Alright, I'm gonna go over here for the leveling. Different enemies spawn over this side, so... Mainly I'm looking for... Not these. Quake him. Thank you. Give me my hyper back. Now she can use Healing Wind. Healing Wind. Whip. did it. I get my somersault off. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this overworld music is just the best. Birdies! What? They're the reason why I want to grind here, because they can give me my limit break quick. Although, at the minute, I still need to do... It's the kills I need for these guys. For the next level up. Well, for the next limit break level. See what Matra Magic does. Boom. Right, I'm also going to be back in a second. I need to quickly run to the loo. I'll leave you with the glorious overworld music. Back in one sec. There we go. Feel much better now. Bear with us one sec. The music's obviously going to cut out. I need to restart something. There we go. Oomph. Oomph. And sorted. Right, let's continue the grind. There's the cable there. Now I can actually squidge my chair closer because the dog's no longer underneath my feet. Oh. Natural magic. Bird kick. Do I even have any tents still? No. Should really buy some tents. It's also another reason for grinding. It'll give me some more money so I can actually buy the stuff I need. Oh, but let's get a Chocomog first. Forgot about that. Thanks for healing me. Why did that heal me? Wake it. Go get Mog. Work, work. The dance of the chocobos. Thank you. You get the summoned Chocomog. Go back out. Hold on. Magic. You're everyone. There we go. No worries, man. I don't mind. As I'll always say, lurkers are the silent backbone of any stream, so... Turn round. Let's look at Chocomog. Am I going to get fat? No, I'm going to get the standard one. There's a rare chance of getting fat Chocobo from this, and it's literally just a fat Chocobo that falls from the sky. And it was also the reason for the fat Chocobo mount in Final Fantasy XIV. Simples. What level am I? I'd like to get Aera to level 15. If possible. If possible. I wish there was an encounter plus item. It's in a yeah. Hit yeah. Bum. Drink. And you should kill that. There we go. So close. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh. No, I don't have manipulate, so I can't do it. Oh, it's the wrong beach anyway. Oh, no. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to be grinding for a bit. This is one of the games where I take grinding in stages now. Because obviously, unlike Final Fantasy X, where there's an end game grind that you can do, this doesn't really have one. Like, yeah, you could grind in the Northern Crater, but... boom. There we go. No, don't defend. Shit. Cure everyone up. Cross slash. And ideally I want to get Tifa's next limit break before moving on. Elefante. So it means that she's got to kill everything, really. Hence the Chocobo spam. There we go. Wow, level 15. I love how I just said in Calm as well that I never use ethers, and then I've just used 2 ethers. Go, Marg. You're gonna inflict sadness. I think this inflicts sadness. Yep. Which sadness is actually a decent buff for the party. It reduces the amount of damage you take, but it also reduces the rate at which your limit break charges. It's kind of a double-edged sword. And obviously you've got the Fury effect, which increases the amount of damage you take, but increases the rate at which you build. And obviously the Hyper and Tranquilizer negate the effect. Come on. Thank you. Go, Marg. Give me fat Chocobo. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Death blow. It's not the same. Fat Chocobo's better. I don't remember how many kills you need to get per limit. I think it's in the 20s for this one. Do 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 boo. Healing wind. Chocomog. Come on, give me Fat Chocobo! I want it so bad. I want you to see Fat Chocobo. Boom. Dead. So she's right next to a level up. Yeah, I'll get Aerith to 15, and then I'll move on. A whole 9 damage. It's gonna heal her. Thank you. But Chocobo. Oh. Oh. So close. Obviously, it says, as I said before as well, I've removed the spoiler tag from this stream for this game. Because I'm not going to be able to keep shit to myself. Matcha magic won't really work on these. Calm down. These guys are like heavily magic resistant. From what I remember. Let's just melee to death. Oh, Cloud's getting all the kills. One more level. That's fine. Three more kills. Was a great Tifa. And luckily this doesn't require you to make an attack with every single person. Why the fuck am I yawning so much? I'm really sorry. I'm actually not even tired. For some reason I'm just yawning. Also, the little gap between, like, everything on my side of the stream and the game itself is starting to annoy me. Chocomog. Boom. I don't think she can do it again. Item. Ether. Plus, doing like the Chocomog is a more effective way than doing like a Fire All or something like that, because the damage is much higher with it being a summon. And then you get these little shitbags. Double, yeah. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Trying to remember where you get counter attack from. I know you get the long range materia very soon. All has just leveled up. That means her cure can cure all twice. Summon. Dead. Two more of them fights and Aerith is done. Obviously, you want a power leveler early in the game as well. Will you stop with the back attacks? Another death blow. I also need to get myself more coffee soon. But I'm trying to think as well how much of this game I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Emerald and Ruby weapon. Don't think I'll be doing them. But I will be doing stuff like the Omni Slash, grind. Hopefully doing all master materias. Well, getting all the thingy materias, the huge materias, I should say. Right, I should really fucking heal. Fat Chocobo. Forgotten what the percentage chance of getting Fat Chocobo is nowadays. Google. One more battle. No, get out of there. Fat Chocobo appears as part of the Chocomog summon, rarely, approximately a 1 in 16th chance. It deals 25% more damage than the regular summon, but doesn't cause stop. Here we go. Aerith is getting a level up. Flaming Peck. I think that has a chance to inflict fury. But quite early on, we get brought into like more of the status effects of like sadness and fury. Well, that wasn't Fat Chocobo. There it is, level 15. Let's go. forgot to pick up a weapon in calm. Hello, Choco Billy. Do you want a chocobo? Give me one. Old folks are out of luck. Old folks, we're all out of chocobos. Taking care of ones out there for someone else. You really want a chocobo? You don't want to know how to catch chocobo? How do I catch one? Wild chocobo always appears with other monsters. Cool. And then... I'll sell you the chocobo loaf for 2,000 gil. Buy it. Thanks. Wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast chocobo finishing depends on what type of greens you feed them. Cracker greens. Buy like 5 of them for now. Oh boy. Does the chocobo grandpa have anything else to say? Thinking of crossing the marshes. Yeah. Then it'll probably be safe for you to get a chocobo. The way you can zip through the marshes on the chocobo. The only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgarzolem. Midgarzolem? The serpent-like creature, over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo and me. Cool. By the way, yeah. Fine. Materia, because it gives you increased luck. It's only +1. In the mod, it's plus 10% or plus 10. A lot of luck. Don't you dare run away. Give me the cracker greens. You can't attack. Cracker greens are the worst ones. Shit. Don't. No. Yeah. Caught a fucking chocobo. How to ride a chocobo. You press the cancel button to get off. Chocobos will escape whenever a player dismounts. Hello, snaky boy. Wrong place. Did Sephiroth do this? Amazing. Our enemy is someone who can do this? Yeah. And you only ever see that screen once. The first time you go towards this cave. Actually, back out. Hello? No. That's an hour and a half just lost. Means the entire calm sequence has to be played again. Really? Really, game? Really? Oh no! Yeah, I've got to do the fucking calm memory sequence again. All that grinding's been lost. I might just go get a coffee. Hi Mortis, how you doing? No worries, man. Oh, right, I'm speeding through this. I've already played through this. I've already voiced it all out. I don't give a fuck this time. I want to carry on. Oh, come on. I think Twitch has been twitching as well. Because my dashboard is not working the way it should do. It's raining hard. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining, man. So, what's everyone else up to today? I'm having to replay an hour and a half. Content. I don't know why it crashed. Better not keep doing it. It really better not keep doing it. And strangely enough, I think that's like one of maybe 3 times over the entire course of me replaying, countless times replaying this game, that it's actually crashed on the PC version. How's Twitch Mobile being extra dumb? Oh my god, it's a Dargan! Oh lord, not the Dargan! Twink! Oh, 14 damage. What's Lloyd from Legend of Dragoon doing here? My days, it is pissing it down here. Right. I'm going to let it get to the next story beat. I'm going to go make a brew, and I'm pretty sure I can hear the puppy chewing on something that he shouldn't be chewing on. I'll be back in a second. You know what? I'm actually going to take a small break here. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee as well, so I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, he was chewing on fucking Post again. Weren't ya? You were chewing on letters, and you know you're not meant to chew on letters. Oh, right. How does it feel to be back in your hometown? What about your parents? My mother was Genova. My dad, it doesn't matter. His name is Sephiroth. He's completely different. I see what you mean, though. Wingley Village. Let's go. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name Sephiroth? Genova? That's the headless spook we found. Yeah. And then it escaped and someone took it and blah. Who made Legends of Dragoon? I can't remember what company made it. I can't remember if it was a Squeenix title or not. Oh, sorry. Back in the days of this, Squaresoft. No, I don't want to go back to my mum's. Yeah, I thought you might be home. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go play your piano. Yeah, I went into your room. Yeah, I jammed on it. I remember. Hold on. See if I can remember it. Oh, hold on. No. All the chords. Woo! I'm a master at piano. I heard that melody somewhere before. Played it well. Yeah, I jammed it. Let's see if I can do it properly this time. I remember. That eventually unlocks the final limit break for Tifa. Let's get your knickers. Reggie. It's true. I got your knickers. Woo! Go again. Oh, look at Sephiroth looking all wistful and looking at other stuff. The scenery. I feel like I know this place. So get an early start. Yes. Developer, SCE Japan Studio. So SCE was part of Sony. Publisher Sony Interactive. Takeo Miratsu. Yeah. Sony Computer Entertainment. Is my dashboard working? Oh, it is. Would you look at that? Only took it like an hour and a quarter. An hour and 3/4 even. Something happens, trust me, we're gonna look after your daughter, I'm gonna slice her in half, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Please, can we take a picture with you and Mr. Edgelord over there? You know, before he literally disappears. Well, it's one of those that Square was technically a Sony company. Eventually, they were a Sony company. Come on, let me get a picture with the Edgelord. Oh boy! Say cheese! I think it was more due to the success of this franchise that kind of killed it off. And I don't know whether Takeo actually made any other games. Cold Mountain Air, Mount Nibble was the same. Barrett 100% best date. Hell yeah. How you doing, Link? By the way, I am literally skipping through this because I've been live for however long. I did about an hour and a half worth of the game, and then it crashed. And I hadn't saved. So, I'm just speeding through this bit because I've already talked about all this. I'm good, man. You sold your PC. Why'd you sell your PC? Oh my, the bridge snapped. Ah! Is everybody okay? We fell a long way. Oh no, one of the soldiers is missing, but we don't have time to look. Don't know why it's suddenly become this. Which, again, is kind of a voice I've ripped off Lobos. It was the voices that he gave Zorn and Thorn in Final Fantasy IX. What are the court jesters? It's also a mix of that and Goofy. Gorsh. Let's go! It's a weirdly coloured cave. Yes, it's because it's got things in it. Oh, naturally occurring materia. Start your own carpentry creation business. Best of luck to you, man. It's an interesting thing to do. I was always kind of fascinated towards like carpentry and stuff. Or more my style was like wood turning. Materia condensed Mako energy. It's weird to see in its natural state. Oh, by the way, did you know it had the knowledge of the ancients? I'm Sephiroth. Ha 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 ha, you said something silly. Going alright so far, already had a few sales and orders. And that's good, man. That's good to hear. It's always a big plunge trying to make your own company. He's Sephiroth. He's the goofy hillbilly. Either that or I'm going to start giving Lloyd a hillbilly accent. Can I please come inside the materia making place? Oh, I'm sorry, you can't come in here. Got full of Shinra secrets. Like my mama. I actually did almost say he's Lloyd. I'm sorry, you can't pass. You shall not pass. Also, I've got to make this playthrough a little bit goofy. Let me pass! Can you scoot past him? Brace here. He made it here before me. Oh. Why won't this door open? Don't know why now I'm going to a gold prospector. It'll never happen. Just close the valve. Alright. Sorry, Daddy. Why did it break? I don't know, maybe there's some weird monster creations inside the tank. This is what you're doing, Hojo. You'll never be on the same level as Geist. Have a look inside the tank. Look through that window. That's a good point. What is Sephiroth's last name? There's Cloud Strife, Barrett Wallace, Tifa Lockhart, Aerith Gainsborough, Red 13 doesn't have one, Kate Sith. The Sephiroth never actually got given a last name within the game. Sephiroth! Stop hitting things with your euphemism for your wang. Compensating for much there, Sephiroth. Hojo. That is a good point. Hojo doesn't have a last name. Oh no, the creature's coming out. Lucretia doesn't have one. I thought she was going to be oh no, because they never actually got married. Because obviously Vincent Valentine. Am I human? Or are we dancers? Fucking... I hate myself for making that pun. Even more surprised that Shinra was manufacturing monsters. I want to hear more. Yep. Let's save the game. You were waiting outside. He eventually came out and then stayed in the Eventually he went to the Shinra mansion and went absolutely batshit mental. So many Dragoon things going on in such a short time. Yeah, I didn't think Nanaki had a surname. Which, incidentally, I actually, when it gives you the option to rename people in this, I always rename Red 13 to Nanaki. And it gets really confusing when you get to Cosmo Canyon, and obviously Bugenhagen goes, oh no, Nanaki is Nanaki's name. I'm like, well, I know. That's why I call him Nanaki. And then it took me a while to go, oh yeah, it's meant to be, no, Nanaki is Red 13's name. It's a pity we can't go have a conversation with Vincent now. You can't get the material from the safe this far back. It'll only be when I actually go to the Nibelheim in current day that I get it, because all the items within Nibelheim are not here. Because right now, I'm literally at the point I've just left Midgar. So this is all in the past. Incidentally as well, I want other people's opinions. Does it actually sound like the original music now? Not the weird Steam version. Because the only mod I've done to this game is putting in the original music, that's it. It's in the final boss area of Disc 1. Yes. Yeah, I was contemplating doing like graphical mods and shit like that, but honestly, I couldn't be arsed toying around with it all. It takes a long time trying to get the mods to work, because obviously the load order and everything in it can greatly affect everything that goes on. Music is perfect. Fantastic. There's literally one sound file that hasn't been replaced, and I don't know where the music is for. There'll be one track within this game that'll still be the Steam remake version, which was obviously all of them were slightly altered anyway. Point out all the Dragoon similarities. Feel free. Have a look. Shame Kamari is such a bad one. Kamari's not exactly a Dragoon, though. Kamari's a blue mage. Who is it? Traitor. You and all your people took the planet from my mama. I'm gonna kill you all, I am. Yeah, it's something that's meant to be intrinsically his, but at the same time, he was designed as a blue mage. So maybe he's a blue mage Dragoon, but that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Kimaru is just a weird character. Sephiroth, wait! Please don't burn down my home. Out my way. I'm going to see my mother. It's also playing this after, again, name drop, Lobos Jr. He obviously voiced every single character with a different voice, and he made Sephiroth very Swedish. I'm going to see my mother. No, that's... that's the Vincent voice. I'm from Transylvania. Blah. I do not go blah, blah, blah. Which I'm pretty sure everyone imagined Vincent to have like a stereotypical vampire voice. What are you doing here? Vincent Valentine. Or the Count from Sesame Street. One. Ooh. Everybody's dead. This is too terrible. Sephiroth, how could you do this? Again, one of the best cutscenes in the entire game. I can't wait to see what this is going to be like in the remake. Just this scene. The Dracula sends it, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Sephiroth, I'm coming to kill you. So fucking good. So good. Papa? Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all. I'm gonna take Sephiroth's euphemism and I'm gonna stab him with it. No worries, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, he wrestled his euphemism away from me. I might actually have to send Seo a message. Like, Seo cannot stand this game. The other broadcaster that I'm friends with. He can't stand this game. There's some history that goes on with it, which obviously I won't divulge the information, but there is a valid reason why he doesn't like it. I just really want to tell him that, mate, you're missing just me doing stupid voices over this game. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Again, you know what? I'm actually going to find the clip. So, YouTube, imagine, is there just a sound clip of him saying mother? So here it comes. This voice line.
Mother. Mother.
Now, keep that fresh in your head. Mother! I can't... Every time I see a Sephiroth line that says mother, all I hear is, Mother! They've come again, Mother! Anyway, I'll stop fucking around for a bit. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother! But now I'm here with you. Give me a cuddle. But yeah, obviously that mother was from Kadaj in Advent Children, which is one of the Sephiroth clones. Well, clones. It was a physical manifestation of his will through the life stream. That's what Kadaj Loz and... what was the third brother called? It's Kadaj Loz and... I've forgotten his name. Well, it looks like my automatic timer started kicking in finally. And that's the end of the story. I don't remember anything. There's a potential, we clashed swords. We used our euphemisms for penises. Swung them around a bit, sorry for the drop frames. Yazoo, that's the one. Oh yeah, because he sounds like a popular milkshake brand. Yeah, I might... weird voice break there. I might drop a few frames every so often today because the weather here is fucking awful. So I can't guarantee my internet stability. Give me my mobile. My cell phone. Save. Now I've got to get Matra Magic back. Got to get level 4 Suicide back. I've got to level up some more. I've got to get all the money that I got so then I can actually get the Chocobo. There's Matra Magic. Got to get Chocomog back. Continuing my fine form. I might have to rewatch Advent Children now. Because I love that film. Apparently, Sephiroth in that film was a logistical nightmare for them. Because the specific look they were going for and kind of how he'd get animated as a character model. Instead of... because they wanted... it's a weird one. They wanted his hair to look as realistic as possible. So instead of what they did with everyone else, which is kind of a block animation for the hair, and they just kind of let it move a little bit, but not too much. Because of the length of his hair and everything, they had to code each strand of hair separately. So each cluster of hair had its own coding for movement. And apparently that took more time to animate his hair than the rest of the film. Or something stupid like that. Again, fountain of kind of useless knowledge. That is me. Bim, 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 bim. Bim, 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 bim. Oh, I need to heal up. Yo. Or not. The first time someone's fainted. Barring the first time I did the flashback, but obviously that was Cloud getting smacked by a fucking dragon. Do you mind? Oh, you're gonna heal him up. Why is that not healing him? I forgot to equip their next set of weapons as well. Wow, slash. Healing wind. Who's gonna fart him to full health? Right, that's that one dead. Use level 4 suicide, please. I've literally just got to wait until he uses it. I was quite lucky that the one of the first battles I had with them, they immediately used it. Any second now, please. Just sending a message. Come on. Thank you. Boom. Bum bum bum. Shrink. Right, I'm not even going to bother doing the leveling up this time. I just need the money. Right. Equip. No, not leather glove. Mithril claw. Yours is the full metal staff. And you need earth. You need cover. Give you a fire. And I'll give you a restore for now. Worth having everyone with restore materia. Especially like end game when you start duplicating alls. You're just able to keep it going. Matro magic. Cross slash. Boop, boop. Right, so I need 2 grand for the materia. And then some more money for the greens. Come on. I could sell some stuff, but I'd have to go all the... Oh, I forgot to pick up that weapon in Calm again. I'd have to go back to Calm to sell stuff. Oh, no, I don't. Don't matter. Get some extra kills in anyway. All counts towards their limit breaks. Healing wind. Smack. Come on, Aerith, you can smack it to death. Perfect. Also feels weird. So, again, another reference to the mod that I was playing. In the mod that I was playing, your stats don't level up when you level, unlike the base game. So every time I level, their main stats will level up. And obviously you can increase them with sources. In New Threat, what it does is you level up and the level doesn't actually matter. All it does, I think, is increase your HP. All your stats and stuff are dependent on... They introduce like a class system. So in the cave that we're about to go to, there's a side room that basically had nothing in it. What they did is they coded in that there was an NPC in there that you sold source points to. The source points you get by killing monsters, and then you'd trade 200 source points to then pick from a list of 5 options what kind of class you wanted. And they were stuff like, do you want to increase your magic, your strength, your vitality, all that sort of stuff. And other characters got kind of archetyped into almost specific areas. So obviously Cloud was seen as the all-rounder. What was it? They did the... Aerith was obviously a white mage. Tifa was what was classified as a monk, so she had very low vitality, but she had very high strength. Right, let's sell the iron bangles, because I'm never going to use them. Leather glove can go, Titans can go. All stuff like that, and it was... Honestly, it was a very nice addition to the game. I want to keep the mithril armlets. Bronze bangles. Alright. Nice guy shawls will do. Buy 10 of them. And then with that, each character had their own archetype. So there was stuff like Cloud. Every time someone used a limit break in the game, his limit break got boosted. So his would become more powerful the more other people used him. Tifa had a I think it was like True Grit mode, which is literally the first time she gets reduced to 0 HP, she actually only gets reduced to 1 HP. So technically she had a second life. Aerith, if you defended with her, she was able to absorb every element. Yuffie had a system which was, whenever she takes a physical attack, she then gains 255 points of evasion. So she could basically dodge everything. When she then takes a magic attack, it negates that, but then she gets the magic defense buff. Fantastic. Barrett had one that if he was in the front row and got hit, his attack increased. If he was in the back row and got hit, his defense increased. And that stacked him up to about 5 times, I think. So you could really get characters to kind of flesh out something. So one of the smartest options was going to Barrett, putting him with cover and counterattack, putting him in the back row, so he's just constantly covering damage from everyone else. His vitality and his defense stacks that high that he's barely taking damage. And then you'd have people like Nanaki, who the longer the battle goes on, the more strong he becomes. So each turn, his strength and magic would get, like, have an increased stat. I don't remember what Vincent's was. But Vincent was kind of built as another all-rounder kind of character. Sid had second wind. So after a certain amount of time in battle, you could make him defend, and when he defended, he'd boost his limit break and fully heal. So he kind of became almost a pseudo tank at the same time. Take that off for Chocomog. It was a really nice way of doing it. Like, I appreciated how much effort they put into the mod for stuff like that. And then obviously, like I said, they changed like boss mechanics and everything. They changed the magics. The stuff like Quake was more effective against bigger creatures. I don't really care. You know what? Just do the battles anyway. Worth the XP. So that's why I was kind of in two minds whether to play the vanilla version, which is obviously what I'm playing now, or whether to play the modded version. And it's taken me a while to adapt back to the unmodded version where that sort of shit doesn't exist. Do it, man. Our fancy games are the best. There's a reason I love them as much as I do. Because even after this, I don't think I'm switching game. Like, I'm not switching series. I think I'm going to go to Final Fantasy 15 next. And then potentially go to Final Fantasy 8 if I buy the remaster. Don't run away. Type 0's one what I've never actually completed. Yes, I don't even think I had a copy of it. I played... Didn't they release the demo along with another game? Caught a Chocobo. To be honest, Final Fantasy 8 was a little bit of a disappointment to me, full stop. But, you know... Not to throw stones. Nah, mate. Right, let's get the lovely scene. Amazing! Our enemy can do something like this? Yeah. Get off the Chocobo. Save the game. Right, I'm back to where I was before it crashed. Almost. Barring the levels. Like I said, I did level up an amount. This should be the long-range materia, I think. Chocomog! Can Aerith learn flamethrower from these? Bearing in mind, obviously, Aerith has my enemy skill. Or can she only learn it from the dragons? Oh, one other thing that they actually removed in the mod was Aqualung, because Aqualung is OP as fuck. Yeah, it is long-range materia. Which I don't think I have a use for now. Really. Ether. Ent. Like this place as well. What's this? The Mithril Mine. At the end of this, you just have the conversation. In the mod, there's a boss battle. You know what? Level 4 suicide. See if it actually does anything. Cure Cloud. But yeah, if anyone knows whether I can learn Limit Break, Limit Break, Flamethrower here. So I might try and just farm it out. He only seems to want to hit Cloud with it. Steel. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's Tifa. Again, not really the person I want you to use this on. Can I steal from him? Just use it on Aerith, mate. It's Tifa. That's Cloud. You know, I do have a third party member, mate. He's little and squishy. Really? You're going to manually attack her but flamethrower everyone else? Oh, he's going to be out of MP now, isn't he? Nope, that's Tifa. I'm just going to see if I can get it here. Come on. Flamethrower. Aerith. Come on, not Cloud. Cloud's a little sick of being on fire by now. Nope, that's Tifa. Out of skill power now. Well, aren't you a disappointment? Yeah, I might have to pick up a copy of Type 0 and play it. But no, I'm sure it got shipped as like a demo with something. A mind source. go talk to the Turks. Yo, dude. I had a chance of you. Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. Difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? Put it negatively, you could say that. That's not all there is to it anymore. There. Hello, Elena. It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Yeah, cool. Because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anywho, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed. Yada, yada, yada. Yep. Elena, you talk too much. Sang! Sorry, Sang. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well, Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh! I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. That's also another little piece in the map where Elena was stood that you can't access, but it's coded in. There's another one in the City of the Ancients. No. Yeah. Strange hearing from you. I know. Yeah, this little door back here. I don't know whether it's actually coded in this game. Yeah, it is. So all there is back here is these items. But other than that, it was practically like a useless side room. They made this the spot for the guy who did all like the leveling up bullshit. Kill the things. Let's go! And now we're out of the cave. Back to the real world. Let's use that tent we just got. The Mind Source is Spirit, that can go on her. And Guard Source, I increase on Tifa. Time to go get one of the missable characters. Also one of the other things that the mod did, it made them unmissable. So obviously you encounter Yuffie here. But with the modded version, she appears in Calm. And becomes an unmissable character. Perfect. Victory. Right, come on, Yuffie. I'm also within two minds of whether when what happens to code Aerith back into the game. Healing Wind. Art. You're all... Bear with us 1 second, just sending a massage. Come on, where's Yuffie? Where's Yuffie? Where's Yuffie? Come to me, you little materia thief bitch. My favorite Final Fantasy. This one. Okay, the message can wait for a second. Oh, doesn't matter, they're dead. What about you? What would you say your your favorite Final Fantasy is, and why? For me, it almost becomes a typical. It's the first one you play. The completion is usually the first one you love. Yeah, like fair enough. This was the first one I played to completion. Just 1 sec. There we go. It's the only Final Fantasy where the bad guy actually succeeds in what he wants to do. 6 is a very good game. I won't take it away from that, but for me, Final Fantasy VII, I think it was kind of a product of the time as well. Like, the characters within this game, I adore. The whole plot, the way that Sephiroth was kind of put through as a bad guy, that it's kind of the same thing what I said about Seymour. He's not actually an evil guy. He fully believes what he's doing is the right thing to do, but he's just gone about it the wrong way. And stuff like the way that they wrote the characters, how the characters react and kind of interact with each other, the deep hidden meanings behind a lot of stories, like the whole Zack thing that came from this game that was an optional thing for you to find, was one of... It just shows how much dedication they really wanted to put into this game. Seymour, you hate that guy. I think he's one of my favourite characters of Final Fantasy X. It's weird. But yeah, just kind of... It was more down to the writing. I love the materia mechanic as well, so I can't really deny that the mechanics of this game I love as well. It's kind of a hard thing to quantify why I love this so much. Oh, Seymour Flux. Yeah. Winged arsehole, as I affectionately called him. But it's like, look at Seymour's character. And one of the things that made me love him the most, and it was down to, again, it was down to Square's writing of the character, every time you beat him and he came back, his voice got a little bit deeper and a little bit more breathy, as if he was struggling to stay on this plane of existence. All little nuances like that. So I think it's a lot of that which kind of pulled me into Final Fantasy VII as well. All the small nuances of all the characters, like, they all had their own backstory. They all had their own stuff going on, and it kind of made them connected, but not connected at the same time. And to be honest, I've got a more personal stake in this. Me and my brother, we got bought the original PlayStation as a Christmas present, and the two games that we got bought along with it, one of them was Gran Turismo, the other was Final Fantasy VII. And we played and completed that game together. Obviously, there's a lot that goes into this game for me. Which again, like, I'm not one of those rampant fanboys which is like, oh, you don't like this game, so therefore you're wrong. Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion of what games they like and dislike. Unless they have a justifiable reason for hating this game or disliking this game, then it's fine. Then I'd probably say after that, Final Fantasy X is my next favourite. And it's the same thing. It's all the character development. It's the writing of the game. The mechanics within the game. Like... yeah, there's way too many. It's like the same thing, like, I don't really like Final Fantasy IX, and I know that's a lot of people's favourites. And it was something to do with the characters that I just didn't like. Come on. Where's Yuffie? I felt that for some reason they tried to, what I affectionately call kidify the characters in Final Fantasy IX. Like, all of them, you have that one token character, like, so for this game, Kate Sith. That one token character that's different from everything else, kind of the cutesy character who breaks, kind of, almost breaks the immersion of the game, but it's somehow grounded within the world. So there's that token character. Obviously there's, Kimari for Final Fantasy X, there's... I'd probably say Irvine for Final Fantasy VIII. But all the characters in Final Fantasy IX were just strange for strange's sake. Like Kina. But then you've got Zidane, who's the monkey boy. You've got Freya, the rat dragoon. They were just all a little too strange for the sake of being strange. Oh yeah, Freya's easily the best dragoon. Which, it hurts me even more because I like the gameplay mechanics of the game. I just can't get past the characters. I know it's a really shallow thing, but, like, if you can't gel with the characters in an RPG, you are not going to like that RPG. That's not Yuffie. Alright, one of them's dying. But no, there was always just something about Final Fantasy VII that just stuck with me. And to be honest, I liked the, one of my favourite aspects of the game, like, art-wise. Obviously, Sephiroth's character model was just edgy and cool when you were a kid. No one can deny that. But stuff like the weapons, and I mean, like, ultimate weapon, emerald weapon, all that sort of stuff. Which I've got to say, my favourite looking weapon in this game you don't even get to fight and you only see for one scene. Sapphire weapon, or what the fans have affectionately called Sapphire weapon. Not even in your top 3. What's your reason for not liking it as much as the others? Sapphire weapon. You know the one that attacks Junin and gets its face blown off with a cannon? The fans called it Sapphire weapon because it's blue. No, Diamond Weapon appears a few times. Diamond Weapon's the one that attacks Midgar. Because obviously you fight Diamond Weapon as well. So... no point limit breaking. Which, fun fact, Diamond Weapon has a weapon that you can steal from him that wasn't present. I can't remember which way around it was. I think it's present in the international version, but not the Japanese version. But it could be the other way around. Where the fuck is Yuffie? Oh, Yuffie, where art thou? Yeah, Sapphire Weapon I think is probably the best looking weapon in the game, and it's an absolute travesty that they don't let you fight it. This isn't one of your more liked ones because of found the story, enemies, art style, and mechanics of the other games more to your liking. I mean, that's as good a reason as any. I think something that also pulled me to this one, it was more grounded than the others. Like, yeah, it's meant to be Final Fantasy. It's meant to be a fantasy game. But this kind of felt more real and gritty. Is the sort of shit that I go for. Final Fantasy 6, 9, and 10 are your favourites. Again, I can see why a lot of people like 9. I've watched several playthroughs of 9, and I've got to admit the story is fantastic. I just can't gel with it. Don't know what it is about the game. There's just something about me that doesn't let me like it. Yeah, the super bosses in N are just fantastic. Yuffie can appear in these woods, can't she? Hi, Yuffie. Time to get fucked up. I'm trying to think what my top 3 actually would be. Obviously, number 1 is 7. Number 2 would be 10. I might throw a curveball. I think 15 might be one of my top 3. I really liked 15. Like 9 because the art style was a change of pace for Square. Yeah. Right, what's the conversation for this? Oh, don't fuck this up. You'd think I'd have this memorized by now. I think it's not interested. Yuffie interaction. That's the last name, Kisaragi. Quite yuffie. That was it. So it's not interested. Thinking of running away. Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. Yeah, just as I thought. What'd you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. If I feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. Sid's is high wind. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? Oh, is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you, don't you? Right. Yeah, thought so. You put me on the spot. What should I do? If you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Let's hurry on. Hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. There goes the pun. She's only useful for end game. That's it. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet you. Yuck. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little of this, a little of that. Yuck. Hey, wait up! Fucking, she irritates me as a character. You're level 17. Right, let's go over to Fort Condor. Buy some items. Zamzolet. Oh, you done pissed Tifa off. I didn't think Aerith was going to kill him that quick. Yeah, there's only one character, well, two characters in this game that I rename every playthrough. So obviously, Red 13 gets named to Nanaki, because that's his name. And then Aeris gets renamed to her true name, Aerith. A fucking TH, not an S. As obviously you can see, right there, Aerith. God, they give no experience whatsoever. Hey. Cool. Where's Junon? We'll help you. I'm only here for your shop. I actually don't want to help you right now. One of the other things they put into the mod was you can do this mini game to gain really good, like, it basically becomes a font of accessories and armors to help your early game. So it actually gave it a bit of clout. Oh, you can't sell anything right now, can you? There's also an easy way of beating this mini-game, which I'll be doing later on. When you can just put a game in your console and play it instantly without installing bullshit. Yeah, it's... gone are the days of just being able to go, play. Yeah, Condor hatched. Some of the stuff that I'm actually not voicing out is like all this. All the story elements, I will. For this shit, no. This is all background information. N. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the last time I bought a physical copy of anything... God, what was the last physical copy game I bought? Horizon Zero Dawn was the last time, like, a new game as a physical copy, I should say. And what, Horizon Zero Dawn was like 4 years ago? 3 years ago? Right, I'm gonna quickly nip to the loot, so I'll be back in 1 second. I'll leave you with the glorious, glorious overworld music. Sorry that took so long. I had to let the pupper out. Turns out he needed the bathroom as well. You own the main Final Fantasy series from 4 to 15 on the original format they were released on, not the Platinum or Saver versions. Plus a few of the side games. My collection will only suffer with digital only. I know, I bought the physical copy of Final Fantasy 15. And I've had physical copies of every single one of them. Like from, I think 6 onwards. Obviously, I bought when they went back to, when they re-released 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 4 and 5 together on the compilation discs. I bought them as well. But yeah, I still have somewhere the original art discs for 7, 8, 9. I think I bought 6 as a platinum, sadly. But I've got 7, 8, and 9 as the original art discs. Even though I think I bought platinum ones after that because the discs themselves stopped working. I kept, obviously, the original art ones for collection purposes. But yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like, for long-standing game series like this, not having the physical copy is going to hurt. But then again, what can you do? Kind of way that media's gone nowadays. I still miss being able to buy CDs and everything. And I'm a sucker for everything's on Spotify now. That is literally what I listen to everything on. Spotify. Who Junon? What happened to this town? It's so run down. Maybe because Junon hierarchy deemed it shit. Hey, Mr. Dolphin. My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shimmer Inc? No, stay calm. That's how it is. Don't believe you. Get out of here. What, the dolphin minigame? What's that? Still can't get over how good the boss theme for this is. Mr. Dolphin! Or do you mean like the CPR bit? Oh yeah, the jump. God, I love the boss music. How much health does this thing actually have? Steel. Schmack. Weak against wind. You're all. Oh shit, this is where the long range materia comes into it. I can't hit it. I've never been to one of the Distant Worlds concerts. I'd love to. My God, I would love to. The only thing that I've been to was... didn't I get a grenade at some point? Maybe not. There was a tour that was going around for a while called Video Games Live, which was the same vein of thing. It was an orchestra playing the video game music from several games. Don't have to attack the bubbles separately. Yep. There we go. There we go. Shit. Can we not break that? I thought you only had to hit it to break it. I didn't realize it was dead. Well, that didn't last long. I don't think she's dead, dear. Priscilla! Oh no, it's the old man. I get to do old man voice.
Hey, Priscilla! I hope she's not breathing.
Old man voice.
Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR.
Mouth to mouth? Cloud, what are you going to do? But she's just a girl. Cloud, hurry!
What? You don't know how. Come over here, I'll show you.
That bubble could help her against Sephi. Guess I gotta do it.
Just take a deep breath, hold it in, then breathe into her. Hurry up and do it.
I hated this bit. There's a certain amount that you can let it climb to, where if you get it at the right moment, it only takes one breath. I think it's like this one. Yes, if the bubble's completely immune to physical damage. His euphemism for wang won't go through it. Oh, come on, Priscilla, just fucking wake up. Just go all the way to the top. Come on. That'll do.
Hey, Priscilla, you alright?
I might actually use that voice for Buggenhagen as well.
Let me take her home. I'm a frail old man, but I can run with her up the stairs.
Oh, that's why I thought you could grenade it, because this guy sells grenades. Another old man. It's by 7 of them to round it out to 10. Because 10 is a nice, healthy number. Hey, come in for a while. Stay a while and listen. Heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. Stay away from the summoner. You should have that voice. I just can't do that voice for any other line other than stay away from the summoner. Let's rest. Progress the story. Little dream sequence. That reminds me. You again? Who are you? You'll find out soon, but more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago? Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, surprised me. Where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It's a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know, I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Get up. Okay, Mum. Hey, wake up. Wake up, Cloud. We saw each other, right? The other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. So, obviously, the grayed out text. So the white text is Cloud speaking. The grayed out text is, Zack. Which doesn't make sense at the start of the game. And actually, for the longest time, I assumed it was Sephiroth talking to us. I'll give you something special! Shiva! I forget that you get Shiva before Ifrit. I could die! That means Sephiroth already crossed the ocean. Cloud, didn't you finish Rufus off? No, he got away. No, there's a high voltage current that runs underneath the tower. Don't wander... That's one bit that confuses me. Oh no, don't. There's a high voltage current that runs underneath the tower. So you mean in the water? How the fuck does the dolphin survive? Like, honestly, how does the dolphin survive? High voltage tower? Guess that means Cloud will have to do it. Yeah, better leave it to Cloud. We're counting on you, Cloud. Hey, wait a second. Fine. Now ain't that something? Never seen a dolphin jump like that. Yeah, this is for you, Cloud. Have my whistle. I've got so much stuck in my braces. Yep. Remember rightly, it's like... here? Aha, wind. Another phallic-shaped object. Bang. There comes the music again. Get dressed up as a trooper. Today's the big day to when we welcome President Rufus. Hurry up and change. Shimmery uniform. Brings back memories. Quit yapping, hurry up! Shinra uniform. I was so proud when I first put it on. Just got to get the junk in the right place right there. I wonder what it was. I couldn't stand wearing this thing anymore. Wow, you look good in it. Are you hitting on me? Remember the greeting procedure, right? Do just like I do. Amanda, we'll help too. That's how to do it. We'll sing too. Quietly. Hey, come on now. Now. And march. March smoothly. Once you're in step, shoulder your gun. President Rufus. Oh, Shinra. Oh, Shinra Inc. Building the new era. Shinra forever, forever. See, I'd fit right in. I've got the voice of an angel. Run! There he is. Floppy blondie ginge. Turn. Huh! Another compensating thing in a phallic shape. Oh no, no one's here. Late. Hey, rookie, it's your fault for running around like that. Not my fault. Go away. It's... Go. I fail this so many times. Come on. Get through the conversation. I can make it to this one. No, I can't. The hell was that soldier doing? I don't know. Are the points up? This is terrible. Am I fired? What? You're fired. Send that soldier a bomb or something. Give him a grenade. I'm just that good. Good, we made it. Oh, President Rufus. Hey, line up and shut up. Just take my mask off now and just go, Rufus, remember this? Yeah, I'll beat the fuck out of you again, mate. How's the job? What happened to the airship? I'm convinced that he shouldn't actually have a voice. He should just sound like that. Can't wait to beat the fuck out of this dude in HD. Oh yeah, because he's at the end of Midgard. Oh man. I also can't wait to see actual President Shinra. Like, the original President Shinra, his dad. Does he even have a name? Or is he just President Shinra? Look at him. He's got anger issues. Not our fault you're a midget. Just say that out loud. Very angry dwarf. Man in the black cape's been roaming the city, but we can't find him. Sephiroth? Sephiroth. He showed up 2 or 3 days ago and killed a few of our soldiers. Disappeared right after that. There's a rumor going around that it was Sephiroth. Attention! It's missed. You, come with me. We need more training. Who cares? Are you messing with the army? You're too lazy. No break for you. Get over here. Okay. Owie. I also realized that I'm starting to echo because my door is open. There we go. Much better. This is the military soldier. Your orders for today are to send off President Rufus at the docks. I'll keep drilling you until it's time. I'll keep drilling you until it's time. I'll help, sir. Me too. So that sticker on the wall wasn't my girlfriend. Don't actually have a girlfriend, so obviously here we go. I had a girlfriend a while back, one that I lived with. Shit went south, we broke up, I had to move back home with my parents. This was my bedroom. The moment I moved out, my mum redecorated everything. So it's very girly. So, yeah. It's alright. People who've come round have given me enough shit about it anyway. I'm just like, I just don't care. It's got to the point I don't realise it. But yeah, thanks, Mum. Show me your best move. So yeah, the moment I moved out, she redecorated the entire fucking thing. So. I know it's a very girly room. But to be honest, I don't really give a shit. It's a place that I sleep in. Like, most of the time I'm either out, or I don't really give a shit what it looks like because I just sleep in this room or play video games. And it's the whole thing of I'm looking at this screen. I don't see what's behind me anymore. She really couldn't wait to get rid of me. She was angry when I came back. Such a British thing. Oh, you know what? That mithril armlet can go now. I won't be able to buy anything here, I don't think. Need to get this enemy skill, though. Ping! Ah. Hard Edge. Do you remember an old PlayStation 1 game called Hard Edge? It had the worst voice acting of the PlayStation era. It was fantastic. But But yeah, the intro screen was hard itch. Like, mate, calm down. I can buy the Grand Glove, that'll do. I reckon if you had a look on the internet at, like, the cover art, you'd probably recognize it. Turks. Oh, that's rude. You too? Take off your mask and come here, that's our rule. Sounds like a weird bondage club. But then take off the mask. Oh, a soldier! Welcome! Cool. I actually can't afford anything, so I don't know why I'm looking in the shops. Did you look it up? Hard Edge was fantastic. I'm only here for your enemy skill. Thank you. That materia doesn't exist in the mod. In fact, there's actually only one enemy skill materia in the entire mod. And it's... Red 13 starts with it. Boof, boof. Rampage World Tour. Fuck me. There's a lot of games from that era that I want, like, remastering. What was one of the others? Or a full remake, I should say, not remaster. Because they're two completely different things. Like Demolition Derby as well. I remember that. Or Turks. Hi. Clay Fighter. Do you remember the, oh, there was the Toy Soldiers game that was, made. Which was fantastic. Like, the little green army men one. And then there was one called War Pigs? Or Pigs of War? I think it was Pigs of War. Hogs of War. Oh, what a game that was. Man. I miss the days of old PlayStation titles. I really do. Like, the golden days of PlayStation. Can I actually sell that soldier? What are they used for? Yep, worms. Driver. Obviously the original GTA's on there. What else? I'm trying to think of all the games I used to play. Obviously the Legacy of Kain series. I think that's the same Shinra manager from the train. The one that you spook. God, there was so much I used to play on the PlayStation. But actually trying to remember what they were is pretty hard. Yeah, you sell the stuff from Calm. The 135th soldier has no use. I just realized there's no point in me buying the Hard Edge. Shit. I think I've just wasted money. And hup! Rufus is here. Right, let's see if I can actually do this. Wrong one. It's weird having them being called like menu and stuff. Instead of like square X. There we go.
I'm Heidegger.
Keep up the good work for Shinra Inc. I love that Nanaki's just like, hold on, guys. It's the proper hold on. What's going on, guys? Can you see that I'm in the ship? God, he's fat. Why is he laughing like that? Like the proper creeper in the background. Here's a special bonus for you. Force Stealer. Which I think's the one what you buy in Coral? Coral? We'll crush them as soon as we find them. Oh, do I have any tranks left? I think I have one. Well, I told you to stop with that stupid laugh. Yeah. That's it. Come and punch one of us. Take out your sexual frustration. He's been really edgy lately. Because Hojo disappeared. I don't remember Hojo disappearing. Got some cleaning up to do. Hurry. Yeah, the Force Stealer's better. Well, it's stronger and it has double AP growth. We'll cross the ocean to the new continent. Even if wearing a Shinra uniform. Oh, we get to see Barrett in his sailor costume. Oh, this makes all of this worth it. I need to quickly get my refill. This is one of the best tracks in the game as well. It's just so weird. Right, did I actually have a tranquilizer left so I can get this thing from next to Yuffie? Tranquilizer. Perfect. There's an ether. Here, use this. Where are the others? I don't know. They're hiding around somewhere. Because that's added is that the added effect materia? I'll take you someday. I'll take you on my big phallic-shaped object. Wait. I mean airship. I mean phallic. I mean peanut. I mean... How much did it all disappear, right, Cloud? Yep. go. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate that ladder. Every single time I play this game, I instinctively do the same thing. President Roof and his men are on the bridge of the ship. Cool. Oop. Oh man, we're almost at Costa del Sol. When I get there, I'm going to take a long overdue vacation. Maybe I'll go down to the beach and get a tan. Okay. I wonder who this could be. Do you reckon this is a regular crewman? It's me, Nanaki. This fucking tail. Right, yeah, I look completely normal with my tail, mate. No thanks. Don't want to take a weird, shady drink from a man on a ship. No offense, I'm sure you're a lovely, lovely guy, but at the same time... Right, I need to talk to everyone. Cool. Hey. Waiting for a promotion. I think I have to talk to you again? Did he see Barrett? Hope he's not trying to do something stupid. I mean, he's not doing well, he's doing something stupid, but it looks cute as fuck. So, you know, I might forgive him. Hey, sailor. This close, but I can't do a thing to him. How can he go on laughing like that? Stowaway found. Okay, if you spiky butt, let's go, Cloud. Okay, let's go. Hey, everyone. Huh? Everyone's here, right? Hey, wait. You don't think that suspicious stowaway is? Oh, set me off. Let's find out. Most logical thing to do, then who's going to go? Yeah, bye, Yuffie. I'm not taking you anyway, I'm taking my two girls. Let's go! Right, you still have all your materia equipped. You need to get the Grand Glove on. Now, do I put the Force Stealer on? Yep. Arrange. Flip them, so that's slide. You can have an enemy skill now. To be honest, I might take heal off and give you Shiva. That'll do. I thought you'd been shifted onto the back row for a second then. Dun-dun-dun. I forgot there was random encounters. Thank you for waking her up. And you're dead. You want to try that again, Tifa? Thank you. Seeing as I actually can't attack with Aerith and I don't want to use too much magic now. Oh, it's an all materia. Is it Sephiroth? Nope, it's not. Spoilers! None of these appearances are Sephiroth. None of them. That is actually Jenova. Jenova wasn't stolen from Shinra. Jenova escaped. Time is now. What are you saying? Bonk. That's why pieces of Jenova get left behind every single time, because it's actually Jenova shedding pieces of herself. Chocomog. Bio doesn't work. Because as we know from the story, Sephiroth's always been at the Northern Crater. I don't think you have anything. I'm gonna steal anyway. This is also another one of the best themes in the entire game. As if Cross Slash didn't stop Jenova. God, I love the music of this game. Do I have anything that can reverse that? No. Shiva. Oh, she doesn't do the sassy click in this one. They're probably cured with Cloud. You know, this might kill Jenova. Oh, maybe not. You're all... easy. And there's a white cape. And there's Ifrit. I've seen this before. Jenova, the arm of Jenova. Has been carrying this thing around? Nope. I explained it before. So it was Sephiroth. No, it wasn't. Time is now. Too much trouble. Dock workers will be docking in Costa del Sol in 5 minutes. Prepare for docking. Give me your free. No, climb. Thank you. Get round him. Wind slash. Yuffie weapon. Which I'm not going to use. The only weapon I ever use with Yuffie is the Conformer. Sephiroth is alive. Promised Land, does it really exist? Oh, God. And now we get the chill music of Costa del Sol as well. I'm sure it's hot here. But I sure feel better now that we can say goodbye to this sailor suit. Yo, listen up. You'll be sure to mingle like regular folks here. I like Barony's sailor suit. He looks so kawaii. Cute. What do you mean, cute? Right, well, Barrett, why don't you just use that sailor suit for pajamas? Right, Cloud? I guess. You look like a bear wearing a marshmallow. Hell's that supposed to mean? This happens to be the most comfortable, so shut up. Would you kindly hurry? The heat... I love this. The heat here is drying his nose. Cosmo Canyon's like in a desert. Isn't it? Or like a more arid area. Yuck, 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 yuck. Look at poor Nanaki just like helplessly crawling. How the fuck did these two get off the ship onto a helicopter? One of the things that... Oh, wait, no. Do they appear from the ship? I think they might appear from the ship. Forget I said that. Also, it does beg the question, why did they take the ship instead of taking the helicopter in the first place? Did you also notice in the background that there was a guy in a red Shinra suit that got blown away by the helicopter landing? Little things. You messed up big time. I am ashamed of myself. That's all you can do? Give one word answers and apologize for everything? Ready for... There. Do something. I'll be expecting results. Is he going to let out his sexual frustration again by punching someone? Punch. Like, he punches that woman. How are they going to do that in the remake? Just Heidegger running over and lamping some poor defenseless woman because he's so sexually frustrated. Huh? Yes, sir. All those items are free, so help yourself. I will. Motor drive. Firing. Someone ate a curry. Don't think there's anything important in the bar. Nope. Sorry, Nanaki. Sorry, Nanaki. Sorry, Nanaki. Okay, I'm sorry. Johnny, what are you doing? And Cloud, and don't forget it. Shut up. Spying on a woman. In the shower. Wealthy. Ah, Cloud, let me a book, why don't you? That sentence doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be lend me a book. There he is. The bear wearing a marshmallow. Oh, Cloud. Look at that. What, the women in bikinis? What, Hojo? I want to talk with him. Hey, who do you think you are? Scary man wants to talk with you. I'm busy right now. No, I remember you all now. I already decided that this was actually going to be his voice. He's the weird Russian scientist. Yes, I remember now. Been a long time, Cloud. Hojo. Sometimes you just got to do something like this. What are you doing? Should be obvious. I'm getting a tan. In your coat. I believe we're both after the same goal. I mean, Sephiroth? Did you see him? I see. What is it? Well, let me just tell you, he's my boy. Haven't you ever had the feeling something is calling you? Or that you had to visit some place? I see. This could be interesting. Were you in Soldier? Would you like to be my guinea pig? Oh, now what? You going to draw your sword? Cloud, don't. If he dies, we won't ever find anything. Out. Yeah. Hey, aren't you the ancient? I'm Aerith. I want you to tell me. I've now just turned her into the weird Russian scientist. I know I'm an ancient. My mother told me. Your mother? Oh, you mean Ifalna? Ifalna. What a name. How is she? You didn't know? She died. I see. Professor Hojo, is Genova an ancient? Is Sephiroth an ancient? Do we all have the same blood? Mumble. Get west. He's mumbling slowly. That must mean he's hiding something. It's because it just randomly came out as that kind of accent. And I can't do a Japanese accent. It's literally only him and the Chocobo guys I've given accents to as well. Like, everyone else is my voice. Kent. Dave. So I made him Russian. Yeah. Comrade. My name is Professor Hojo. Anyway,